Welcome to GalacticConnection.com, one of the most popular blogs on the World Wide Web today for alternative news. Stay tuned for the latest information on our world shift from enslavement to galactic involvement, as well as current intel on any blockages impeding us from our sovereign birthright. Knowledge and self-mastery are key at this time. Our commitment is to present you with the latest breaking conspiratorial articles, off-world messages, exopolitics, cutting-edge technologies and sciences, and also an ever-significant intertwining of spiritual support and metaphysical scope that one needs to dive down the rabbit hole in search for truth with balance. We are truly on the horizon of a new golden age filled with the promise for more love, worldwide peace, and accelerated intuitive skills, where every living being can exist in cohesion and abundance. It is whatever we envision and dream this new world to be. I say to you now, let's redefine the new world to the beginnings of our own precious heaven on earth. Galactic Connection is here to provide the pulse of Mother Earth through an eclectic range of interviews each Tuesday afternoon from 3 to 4:55 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Station 2 on BBS Radio, expanding your perspectives on how we can once and for all take back our freedoms, our joy, and our connection with our mighty I Am presence. Our intention remains true to connect hearts and minds everywhere in order to obtain global unity and galactic and universal acceptance. Our discussions will continue to cover anything to do with galactic society and our involvement with our galactic brothers and sisters. Our guests are experts in their fields, and our radio shows have been coined as some of the most thought-provoking out there. In addition to our daily blog, which runs 365 days a year, we also offer a realm of healing services such as our world-renowned implant removal processes, our spiritual past life clearings, our galactic violet ray alchemy from Alexandra, who shares in the lineage of Merlin, and other cutting-edge healing technologies. Check our site out at GalacticConnection.com now, sending you a wave of light, love, and inspiration, and a personal hug and thank you for listening to our Galactic Connection radio show and visiting our blog today. Good morning, everyone. This is Alexandra Metters of GalacticConnection.com, and today is August 20th, 2017. I'm talking a little bit quietly because it's about 6:45 in the morning, and I was awakened very early this morning. I was going to try to get this message out last night, and because of a little seminar that Tolek and Adana threw and I threw yesterday, I'm a little behind. So I got awakened very early in the morning. This is a very urgent message. I really ask that you would send this far and wide. And it's actually excellent news and very timely because of everything that's been going on. So this is the updated and final Prime Creator message. And I'm going to go ahead and read it to you right now. So are you ready? I am contacting you today with my final message to my children of Earth. It's dated August 19th, 2017. To Alexandra, first I want to say I have never allowed anyone to channel me, nor have I relayed any of these direct messages from me to you other than through Alexandra. I designated her to be the receiver of my messages to give to my children. All others are impersonators of your game with the purpose to deceive you into keeping the game going. Now I am providing my final message to my children of this world. It is time to bring you home after thousands of millennia. One of my children has found her way out of this maze within the simulator of a virtual reality of which you all participated in. Your thoughts, both individually and collectively, created your reality. When you finally comprehend this message, you may feel upset, speechless, finding no words to describe how this makes you feel, that you are literally within a destructive computer game that you all created. Your reality started in a classroom where a group of children thought it would be great to play a game inside the simulator of virtual reality of hide and seek. The children's desire was to hide so well that I would never find them. This is how your history and your reality were created and where you are in now. I do believe you're calling it Team Dark and Team Light. I am here to give you notice that this insanity will come to an end as I will be bringing my children home soon. All will have full comprehension and understanding of their participation in this game, as well as the harm that they have caused themselves and others. All will receive full comprehension and understanding of the choices they were made and how these choices ultimately created your life experience, lifetime after lifetime, within an ongoing time loop you all created. Let's look at what you believe to be your truth, but it's actually your life in a simulator of a virtual reality and only exists within the simulator. The following list presents all the sorts of things that you created within the simulated reality that are not true and do not exist. All hierarchy beings and systems, dimensions, heavens, rules, regulations, laws, justice, lies, deception, distrust, inability to have discernment, the sleight of hand scenarios, etc. And all that you know that you believe to be true is your reality, in your reality does not exist. Are you done with your simulated virtual reality where you created the hunt and find routine, or to be hunted by others, to have perpetual lack of what you need and want, consistently limiting yourself and others, segmenting yourselves into have and have-nots, ascending to a higher dimension of where you never created an exit plan? You are the creators of Groundhog Day, living in a time loop over and over and over again, experiencing the same themes of pain and suffering over and over again, but expecting a different outcome. This also created all the stories you know of today in your reality, such as Alice in Wonderland, where she goes down the rabbit hole with no way out. Movies such as The Matrix, The Ghost in the Shell, The Circle, and The Groundhog Day all reveal the house of mirrors, mazes, and wheels within wheels of perpetual motion you all created, causing you to go deeper and deeper into your rabbit hole of your virtual reality, which you all created. These things also created polarity, duality, dark matter with substance, and separation of self. You also fractured yourselves and others through all the geometric shapes, which creates more separation within yourself. This in turn created multi-layering within and without an all-encompassing quantum entanglement of yourself with others and everything that exists in your reality. All of you have created quite a quagmire of complexities, which many coin as a huge cluster F. The bottom line is, do you know how to get out of this virtual reality game? At this point, there are 350,000 quadrillion sectors times 1,000, and dimensions within dimensions that do not exist. Space within space with openings into another space. It is much like the Russian doll effect. I'm here to give you notice today that your game is done. I have found all of you, and all final plans are being made to bring you all home. You all will take full responsibility for all that you have created, all that you have harmed, and you will have full comprehension and understanding of all the choices you made that you created to the fullest extent. This will be done before moving on to anything else. Your choices triggered an event that only took a millisecond to transpire, was contained by me in a millisecond, and existed in my space for approximately 30 years. And remember, I am where time does not exist. In your reality, you've spent 350,000 quadrillion years looping in this experience. It has taken me 30 years to help you figure out how to get you out of your own game. Note that this did not create any spiritual growth. I would essentially call this experience a severe lesson of hard knocks. This virtual reality game stopped all things in their tracks, where nothing new has been created since this happened. I've spent my time helping you to find your way out of what you all created. I have never left you, and I have never stopped loving you. Your return home will be welcomed with open arms, with love and gratitude for all I have learned from you that I didn't believe could ever exist in someone. Love, Prime Creator, Sector of Creation, love number 5. So hang in there and know that there's a lot of hoopla, there's a lot of hype on the internet about what is about to transpire, and know that we have finally come to the end of this game. So many of us are talking about how desperately we want to go. We want to ascend. We want to leave. Just continue to ask yourself, do you really? How badly do you really want to go? And be prepared. Do as much cleansing as you can, as much clearing work as you can. Do not forget to state every day, I accept and receive all the planetary work that has been done for me, all the aspects of my being and my lineage. It is done, thank you. Okay, so with that, have a wonderful rest of the weekend and stay safe and stay neutral. And if something triggers you, immediately go directly up to Creator and say, I got triggered. I have a program running with that person or that event or that thing, and I would like to clear it. I need your help. And with that, I bid you adieu, sending you lots of love, and thank you so much for all that your love and support has provided me as well. Take care, everybody. Love you, and have a good day.